The Peruvian Amazon is a vast wilderness that covers 300,000 square miles and 60% of the country. It's also been the site of a large-scale oil drilling for over 40 years. Susana Salanda is a member of the local Achuar indigenous group. She took us to an oil spill that occurred over a year ago.
Esto era bien bonito el agua quebrada. Cazábamos, se come, no dolía el estómago, nada. Lindo. Pero la empresa dice que ya limpió, pero no, para nosotros no está limpio. Es mentira de la empresa. Para mí no está limpio. Este veneno chupa la tierra. A mí no me vas a creer, porque nosotros estamos muriendo. Este territorio que nosotros tenemos, de indígenas, que somos nosotros, solamente quieren plata, hacen plata, se van a su tierra. Y nosotros estamos jodidos, muriendo. Nos mira como sería un perro que están muriendo.
Perú está planeando sí incrementar la producción, porque lo que queremos es ser autosuficientes, no tener que importar petróleo como lo estamos haciendo ahora para mejorar nuestra balanza comercial de hidrocarburos, que es negativa en este momento.
But then again, recently there was a couple of oil spills.
Eso siempre va a haber. Es como cuando un avión se cae. ¿Por qué hay accidentes de aviación? No dejamos de viajar en avión. También van a haber accidentes de esta naturaleza y siempre existirán. También les llega salud, educación, trabajo. O sea, no todo es negativo. Ya no debería existir el miedo que existía antes de la gran contaminación. La gran contaminación es cosa del pasado.
Criaturas de 6 años toman agua, están bañando, se van en la orilla, se van a bañar. Ya a la semana empiezan a dar fiebre. No podemos sanar porque no hay solución de nosotros. Somos humildes y como sería un envenenado estamos acá nosotros en terreno de indígenas.
Most of these pipelines date back to when Oxy was operating the lot, which could be 30 years old or older.
Marcus Simons is the legal director of Earth Rights International. 10 years ago, they launched a legal battle against Occidental Petroleum on behalf of the 5 Achuar communities in this area.
The pipes break all the time. They only replace them when they break, and there's no plans to overhaul the whole system. This land is home to the Achuar indigenous people. They've been living here since longer than anybody can remember, longer than anybody knows. For many years, the Achuar complained about oil spills. When it first started happening, they didn't even know that the water wasn't safe to drink. And so we've heard of serious diseases and even deaths that the Achuar attribute to the oil contamination.
Earth Rights and the Achuar announced a settlement with Occidental in 2015. This represents a small victory for the Achuar, but oil extraction continues throughout the region.
Plus Petrol, the company that bought the operations from Oxy, continues to operate here, and oil continues to spill. In just the last 10 or 12 years, the Peruvian government has sold off about 2/3 of the Peruvian Amazon for oil and gas exploration and production. We've heard the Achuar tell stories about spills like this for years. This is the first time I'm seeing a spill like this with my own eyes. People say that there are no more problems with Lot 1AB. They should come take a look at this, because it just makes me angry that this is still going on. The communities are still engaged in a struggle to ensure that their environment can be cleaned up and protected. The Achuar have shown time and time again that they have the strength and the courage and the determination to stand up for their own rights.